questions. Go ahead. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? For some reason, so I can see the chat better, it's not letting me click on this. I don't know why. Hope nobody else has that problem. They can't come in. It's letting me click on every other one except for that one. I don't understand. Odd. Yeah, see? Let me try shutting it down again and try that. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. How you guys all doing? Hello, hello. I hope other people are able to get in here. I don't know why it's not letting me. It sounds like somebody's outside with a motorcycle. Hi, Arisha. Is that how you say your name? Welcome in, honey. Welcome in. Hold on one second while I try to figure this out. I try to notice everybody's chat, and I can't always see it, so I like being able to have it on my phone so I can read the chat that way. It's very odd. It's still not letting me.
You're on your channel?
No, this live.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your channel. That's because I can't.
It's not letting. Well, that's community. That's not my live.
It's not community.
No, yes, that is. Yep, that's the community post I posted. Yeah, you're in a community live.
But I was on.
See, it's like New Connect. All right, hold on. You're. Oh, it still has the atoms. Skip it. Okay, Mama, you're good. Hey, Rondo, how you doing? Hey, CJ Love, how you doing? Hey, Dino. Hi, everybody that's in here. You're in Storms? Oh, good. I hope you're doing okay, honey. As you see, look, I got a new background. I had to switch. I switched rooms with my little man, so this used to be his bedroom. So I'm in his bedroom. Oh, is the quality on here bad? It is. Hold on. Let me fix my mama's phone.
Oh, my phone.
You had it low quality. Oh. Hopefully that'll fix it. All right. And now let me try figuring out my phone. Oh, you have it on your tablet. It's not letting me. I don't understand that. I keep shutting it down and restarting it. Listen, y'all, I have to see what all you guys' comments. So welcome in, everybody. Sorry it's taking me a minute to figure this out. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Yeah, it's not letting me click it. All right, so hopefully I can see all your comments in here. If I don't see everybody, please forgive me. How many people did it say that's in here? Says, oh, there's only 6 people in here. Hopefully, there's not a problem with StreamYard or YouTube. I know it's been acting wonky. It says there's only 6 people in here, which is unusual. So, if you're in here and you hear me talking, put a 4 in the chat just so I know it's working. Oh, I left my notebook in the other room. Hey, Amanda. Oh, good. Amanda got in here. Good. Sweet. Yay. Let me see if it'll let me post it in Discord. That ain't my phone. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I can't even click on it to be able to post it in Discord. Very odd. Why won't it let me? All right. Let me try doing it from here. Hold on, you guys. Trying to figure out what's going on. What's going on? Go to your channel. All right, it says I'm live. Oh, came up on the computer. All right. Hey, Mitch, how you doing, honey? Hey, Bernard. Bernard, I did get the message that you wanted me to read you last. Thank you, Dino. All right, so thank you, Amanda, honey. I can see that pop up, love.
Somebody named Orisha is here.
Yes, I said hi to her already.
Well, no, it's not that. If she wants to read each one. Follow.
All right. Let me go in here and check that. How was your guys' weekend? New audio device ejected. All right. Oh, that reminds me. I'll make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. I'm going to Discord. Oh, good. Amanda posted it. Thank you, Amanda. I'm going to do at everyone. At everyone. Everyone. The lighting here, I was kind of worried about in this room. It's like, well, I got a big light over on top of me because it was super, super dark. And so I got lights here and a light up over there. So it might seem a little dark in the background, but I hope it ends up being okay.
Done with my phone or no?
Yeah. I have just hopefully.
Going back.
Yeah, hopefully. Good. Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, because I haven't gone live since I switched over everything. That's not true. I've been on the panels before. So hopefully everything is okay. And I just hooked up the microphone, so I'm glad that's working. You know, when you first move around everything, you're just like, oh, is it gonna all work? Everything is working just the way it should be, it seems, except for being able to click it on YouTube. All right. Yeah, it's still not gonna. Is it gonna let me? Nope, that's last week in my old office. This is gonna bug me if I can't click on my own thing. Why aren't they gonna let me?
That's weird.
Yeah.
You don't want to use me?
I could use yours. I could. Just so I can do chat. Just in case.
I'm in community. Let me get back.
Oh, I got an echo. I hear playing in the background. My from last week.
Yeah.
All right. X out of it. All right. I don't know what's going on.
Rhonda's making pork chops.
Oh, you're making pork chops? Mom's getting us Chinese food. That's good. Because I forgot to take something out for dinner.
Macaroni salad.
Yeah, Mrs. Nightbot retired. Yeah. I'm supposed to put new things into it. Well, Amanda's supposed to help me, but I think she hasn't had time. So eventually maybe Nightbot will work. And it's going to seem like Nightbot is dropping every 2 seconds because there's barely anybody in the live right now, which I don't know. Did anybody get the notifications? Because it's like dead in here. Hey, Chris, how you doing? No, it's just not letting me click on my own link. It'll let me click on every other video I have that I've done, just not in this particular live. And I've tried shutting it down and everything. It's only this live it won't let me click onto. But I can click on any other one. Oh, thank you, Mama. Oh, this background on here looks teal, right?
Teal?
Yeah, look at that. It looks teal.
Yes, it does.
It's not teal, but I wouldn't mind if it was teal.
Probably because this
Yeah.
one don't. Well, actually,
And I forgot my notebook too.
Look at it.
Yeah, it says there's only 2 people in here. And I see more than that chatting, so I don't understand what's wrong, huh?
It looks teal. A little
It's
bit.
black there. I don't know. Oh, so there was a pop up. What's going on?
Does it look teal?
No, here it looks a little bit more blue. Hold on, let me see if I can get your quality. Picture quality is horrible on here. Higher quality.
It's
Hopefully.
not something I'm accustomed to doing because I don't really do quality.
Well, when I want to see how it looks when it goes bad, it'd be good if it was a little bit better. All right, here you go.
You don't have your book here?
What book?
You said
No, I told you it was in the other room. Remember
where
I was sitting?
Oh, that blue one
Yeah.
I handed?
Yeah. Hey, Patty, how you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, everything a little wonky out when I first started. You guys know nothing ever goes smoothly, right? Got to be always a little bump in there. So anybody that's in here that hasn't signed up prior and you would like a reading, put one in the comments. Hey, Matt Feathers, honey, how you doing? How you been, hun? Yeah, so if you would like a reading today, just put a 1 in the comments. I know some of you guys signed up early, which I posted it kind of late. Which that reminds me, let me check on my phone. See if anybody signed up on Facebook. I don't think so though, because I did it like super, super late. I got that song in my head, Rhonda. What does a fox say? Wait a minute, it didn't. It did. Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right. All right. Just everything's gone wonky. Thank you, Amanda, though, for posting it in the Discord for me. That's very much appreciated. All right. Your writing in here is so much smaller than mine. Thank goodness I got yeah. Good thing I got glasses on so I can see it. Oh, Mama's writing them down. You've been all right? Good. I'm glad you've been okay. Yes, Chris, you did, honey. I did see the elephant that you posted in our Facebook group. Oh my gosh, cute as a button. I'm going to show it on Thursday. Yeah, so I planned on coming on last Thursday, y'all. Last Thursday was crazy. Okay, so like I said, we're switching rooms, which took a lot longer than I thought. I thought it'd be quickly, let's switch it up, get it going, take a couple hours. No. So, anyways, no, we have switching a couple of rooms around. And because one person wanted this room, that person, so it was like playing musical rooms. But anyhow, so resetting up the office took a lot longer than I expected. I have a very small room, but let me tell you, I don't just have like a desk here to go lives. I have a bunch of craft stuff in here. I got files, things. I got a whole bunch shoved in here. So anyhow, and having to go through everything. But anyways, so that evening my mom was here. She was helping. My mom was a trooper, man. She was a big help. And I know she was exhausted. Well, when she was leaving, she missed our last step, fell, and broke her face, literally. She has 6 stitches here. She is black and blue. Actually, I'm surprised. A lot of it's clearing up already. But she is black and blue from here all the way down here. And then she broke the eye socket bone right here on top of it. I'm telling you, she does it right. And she messed up her knee. The knee that she had a knee replacement on. I'm telling you, Thursday was... So anyways, we're here again. So that's why I didn't come on Thursday. So because Mama Dearest ended up getting her and we were switching rooms around. Like I said, it's blue because it was my little man's old room, which is, you know what? I kind of don't mind it. It looks okay. Looks okay. I don't think, Mama, you want them to see what you look like? She's like, I guess that was a no. She's like, looked up, went, you want to know what she did to me? You know, it's one thing when you get hurt, all right, and you always, and they'll say, oh, what happened? And you're like blaming on the person next to you. So, you know, the person checking you in, you know, they're like, what happened? And my mother goes like this towards me, dirty look. Slowly look towards me like I really did do it. Yeah. She's healing up pretty quick. They wanted her to go see a like an eye doctor surgeon out in like an hour away town. But anyhow, she's gonna call her eye doctor, see what her eye doctor says, and then if she needs to go somewhere, then she will. Which I think is good. Eye doctor's like around the corner from her.
They wanted me to go to facelift thing or something. Face.
I don't know, something to do with the eyes. Because it broke. They said she fractured it here. You know, the eye socket bone, that hollow bone. At first, when they said it was broke, we thought they were talking about her cheek, but no, it was like that one there where the eye socket is. But she's a trooper. A lot of it's yellow already. I'm surprised because it just happened. It hasn't even been a week, it's only been a few days, and it looks like that bruising ain't gonna stay too long. Except it is quite black under here, and it's not swollen anymore. The other day, her face was all swollen shut and looked like it was puffy. We were picking on her, telling her looked like she was in a boxing match. But she still, when she got to the hospital, she didn't like that they put a fall risk band on her. They're like, but you fell. And they kept offering her a wheelchair, and she's like, no, I'm fine, I can walk. And I said, boy, Mom, you're stubborn. You call me stubborn. Now I know where I get it from. I get it from you, Mama. Anyway, she's a tough cookie. Thank you, Mitch. Mama, she's sending you some healing energy. All right. So far on list, I got Dino, Andrea, Bernard, Chris K, Lalima, Lori, Brenda Diluwupu, Amanda, and Mitch. Oh, while I'm thinking about it right at this very moment, I want to go again, find where I can send out memberships to people. Because I can do 10 free memberships a month. I couldn't find it last time. So I got 10 to give out, and it's already the end of the month. I can do it once a month. So go to your channel, customize. Now I'm trying to remember. Shining Relevant Glitz and Glam told me where she found it yesterday. She had literally just got hers monetized, and she was telling me how you can go find it. Where did she say she went? Maybe it wasn't under memberships. Let's see. Let's see. Share your members only videos. No. Oh my goodness. All right. So if anybody has a channel and you know where to tell me to get the memberships I can give away to you guys, please, please, please let me know. I got 10 free memberships to give. And I would love to give you guys some. Huh? Dun, dun, dun. All right, let me check under here. See if we're doing this section. Add a section for members only video. No. Intro. No. Come on, you guys. Did anybody in there say how to do it? That's playlist. Invite viewers to your channel. Is this it? Hold on. No, that's just a link. Let me see if that's just a membership link. Son of a gun. I mean, I can't seriously have this much of a problem being able to find it. But yeah, it's me. Mom, Can you look up on how to do it?
What do you want? How to do what?
How to, yes, Bernard, I got my notepad here and my pen. Look up if I'm, how to give away free memberships. Not you, because you would have to pay for them, but as me, as a channel holder. What?
There's $1 sign right there in the bottom of the chat. Open chat.
I know that.
Oh, in there it says
In your
membership
studios.
Huh?
In your studios.
Oh, it says membership gift.
All right, I'll have to figure out again later. I'll look it up then.
I'll have to check it. Right now, I'm doing this.
Yeah, see, it's not doing that. Yeah, all right. Oh, did it actually let me click on my own live now? I think it did, Mom. Here you go. All right, I'll have to get out of here then. We'll have to deal with it another day. If somebody else has a minute and could look it up for me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right. Now it's not showing me the chat. You've got to be kidding me. All right, there you go. Hopefully now it works. Hopefully. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, Mitch, I had a problem last time and somebody had to show me how to do it. And I don't remember what they said. And it's not showing up on here.
I have a list of them because I always
Okay.
just in case.
All right. All righty. All right. So let's call out the first 4 people. This list is super quick, so guys, don't go far. There's not many people in here. I literally got a couple people written down. So if Dino, Andrea, Bernard, Chris is here, let me know. Bernard, you still want me to read you last, right? And Lalima. Thank you, Dino. You're amazing. Thank you. Good. Chris is here. Chris. I know Dino's here. She's looking me up something. Sweet. All right. Let me see. What cards are we going to use today? I think we'll use. And we'll use these. I'm going to use the Awakened Tarot. I think I've used these before, like once. All right. Okay, Bernard. Did you want me to read you last, or did you still want me to or did you want me to read you in a couple minutes? I got like a couple people in front of you. All right. I'm gonna shuffle up these cards good for you guys. This is a new deck, so I'm gonna snap them. I don't really like snapping the cards, but I want to make sure they're shuffled good. And use your good cards, okay.
They all know to put a 1 in check.
Yeah.
Because he can carry it.
That's okay. Mom, she don't usually get them.
Oh, really?
Check your text. I sent you what I found. Okay, Amanda. Hold on 1 second.
Thank you, Amanda.
Amanda Panda.
Amanda.
Yeah. All right. So let me say my little spiel. Oh, click on the money icon with the live chat. See, it didn't have the money icon. Why is it doing that? Click on the money icon with the live chat. Select gift memberships. Gift pop. See, let me try that again. Yeah, see, I think I showed you guys a minute ago. See, the money icon. It only shows me super stickers and super chat. Like I can send myself money. That's so weird. Odd, odd. Hey, Carrie, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Let me see if I can do it from here. Fan funding. Well, let me do it from fan funding. No. Yeah, see, it's not showing. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean. Oh, wait, now it's not showing me any chat. Odd. I'm telling you, something's wonky. All right. So look at this. See how it has that money symbol? I'll press it. And I'll show you guys. See? It doesn't show it. It says I can send myself a super sticker and send myself a super chat. Try from my computer. Good idea. Good idea, Amanda. All right. So, anyways, everybody's welcome. As I always say, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from on the street. If you come here in love and light because you just want to get a tarot reading and hopefully get some confirmation, you're more than welcome. All I ask, oh, look at, thank you, Amanda. All right. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. So everybody here is welcome. Just put a one in the comments if you like a reading. Oh, look at Mitch got a membership. Bernard, Charlie Girl, Daydreamer, and Alicia. Awesome, awesome people got it. Good. I'm so happy. Let me do, since it's end of the month anyways, let me do the other one. All right. Get 5 more. Chris, Dino, Sean G, Rose Petal Adventures with Roxanne. Sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Yep. Good. Good people got it. Good people got it.
You had asked Bernard? Oh, thank you.
So I'll drop the membership link in case you want to become a member and you weren't able to get a free one at this point. Hold on 1 second and let me get the membership link. Oh, Iris, stop hitting the wrong buttons. All right. So as I was saying, if you want a reading, just put in one in the chat. And the reason why I asked for everybody to put in a one in the chat is because it sticks out. I try to read every single comment y'all have. I don't care how much I'm staring at my phone. I still miss them. Especially if I'm looking at StreamYard or any other streaming service, because you still miss them. So that, or I think you guys are just chatting with each other, so it might get blended in, so I might not notice it. That's why I say just hit the, just put a one in. That'll poke out, and I'll be able to see that. All right, all right. All right, I think this might be the membership link. Pray that this is it, please. Oh, I almost echoed. Hey, Tales Told in the Dark. How you doing, honey? All right. Is that go to the is that the membership link? Can some of you guys just let me know if it is? So then I'll pin it so somebody can let me know. All right. Let's get this show on the road. I think we got our stuff together now. How you been doing, Tales in the Dark? How you doing, honey? You're welcome, Dino. Dino, my favorite dinosaur.
Bernard said something just before you started gifting.
Yeah.
About reading him in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, honey.
Yes, you read me in a couple of
Okay.
minutes.
All right. All right.
Thank you, Iris, for all the gifts. I'm not on there.
I think you have a membership.
I do.
Good, good, good. All right. I feel like there's something I usually say that I didn't say today. So, but anyways, if you sign up for reading, don't go far because once I get started, it'll probably go pretty quick. It's pretty slow today. Oh, electric went out. It's back again. Okay, good, Brenda. Wait, do I have Brenda written down? Yeah.
Yeah, she said. She's boy.
Yeah, I've been figuring stuff out how to get those memberships going, and a couple little wonky things was happening, so I'm starting a little later than normal. I mean, I usually talk a lot at the beginning, but all right, Dino. Dino's first. I got Dino, Chris, and then Bernard. Chris K. All right. I did not light my candle. Probably why it feels a little off. Hi, Crystal Pickett. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, you would like a reading? Okay, honey.
Is that? Oh, Crystal Pickett.
Yeah.
It's usually was.
I basically give everybody a wrench this way. And the reason why I do it is a lot of times if I know somebody has a channel, if I find out someone has a channel, I'm like, well, am I dropped their link? This way, just drop your own link. Or if you know somebody else's channel, but you don't know if you subscribe to them or not, you can go check them out, and it just makes it a little bit easier. I'm doing fabulous. Oh. So the death card almost flipped over, Dino, but it didn't. So I'm just going to acknowledge it and put it back. And that just means great change. Okay. So it might be just a fluke. As I was shuffling, I'm not too sure. So I'm just going to acknowledge it and put it back. Hey, Earth Angel, how you doing? Oh, here's another card that represents also could represent the death card. That means taking a time of rest or taking too much time to rest and becoming your own worst enemy and not being able to push forward. It's easier said than done. Oh, in case I didn't say it already, which I didn't think I said, next Monday, because I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was last Tuesday or something we talked about it. Next Monday, we're going to be doing a live on shadow work. So tomorrow, the live is going to be on house blessings and house cleansing. So if you're interested on how to cleanse your house or bless it, there is a little bit of a difference. We'll be doing that tomorrow.
Mexican cat said, Iris, check your text messages.
All right.
What's he up to? Oh, it's over there.
Okay. So do you know? I don't know if. Okay, Rob. Thank you. Oh, I hit the wrong link. So I don't know if oh yeah, Earth. I explained at the beginning of the live what happened to my mama. And last Thursday was crazy. All right. Hopefully you guys can see the cards a little bit better now too. I think you can. At least I think you can because I switched it up a little bit. And I was like, oh, I think they can see the cards better now, which will make it even better for you guys, especially the ones that really do want to see the cards. Okay, so anyways, so a couple of the cards that we have here is basically what this is saying. And this kind of goes along with the cards that almost flipped over, Dino, but didn't. What it's saying is basically you worked very hard, okay? And everything, it felt like all the work you've done has come at a cost. Like you take 10 steps further, but you almost feel like it's not worth it, even though it is. Sometimes it feels like that. It does say here though that somebody you thought that was going to help provide and take care of you and or maybe have made the promise or insinuated that they're going to be there, so you guys got this, you got this together, is not there now. So now you're figuring out what it is you want to do. Notice I just want you to realize though that it's going to be a lot of bickering and it's going to be at a cost. Some things are not worth the fight. And that's kind of what this is saying. But you're going to have to stand your ground and fight very hard. All right. And it's hard and difficult. All right. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards here, just a little more clarity.
Mitch is very interested in that lesson. But
oh, okay, Miss. Yeah, no problem, sweetheart. Are you in a different time zone? Which time zone are you on? So when I do it, so think about it. If I do it tomorrow, it'll be about 1 hour from this time now that it would start.
25 hours.
I'll do it as a live, but I can probably, you know what if I made a video and did it as a premiere? All right, so if you're not able to watch it, you can watch it later. You'll save it as a video, and if you're able to make it, and if you have questions during it, we can chit chat. That means I'll have to find time to do it ahead of time. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Some options. Oh my goodness, that's 1 a.m. your time. Mitch, did you want a reading today? So Mitch, if you start getting sleepy and it's getting too late, let me know. And I'll bump you up the line a little bit so you don't have to wait too long, okay? Oh, all right. So I don't know if this represents you or somebody else in your family, okay? So it's saying that there's something going on in your family. You're still trying to figure out and get the answers and kind of see what's going on. But on a health standpoint or a mental health standpoint, it looks like it's a little worrisome, okay? Oh, and it's getting too much of a burden to be able to carry. Okay, so that just talking about probably your mental health and maybe what other situation might be going on in other family, just maybe like exacerbating it. I think I just said that word wrong. You know, like making it seem, or it is becoming so much bigger. Okay, and that reminds me, I got to get back to you on that thing, which I will. Remind me, just Dino, keep bugging me until I do it because I'm forgetful. All right, so this is basically indicating that and talking about the struggles that you're going through, and you recognize, you see them, and it's a really you could get through it, but it's going to be mentally, it's going to be draining. Okay, and it's almost going to feel like it's too much at times, but you're going to be able to get through this. Okay. All right, Gina, love. Hey, sunshine moonbeams. How you doing, love? Oh, I miss you. How you been? How you been? Oh, you got. Oh, my mama got dinner.
Ordered all.
I'm gonna be watching my mama eat in front of me. All right, Chris K. Yeah, she got sweet. I think I got General Tso's, right, Mama? Did I get General Tso's?
It's regular. I told Rob that.
Yeah, it's General Tso's.
It'll fix my eye if I eat better. It's healthier.
Listen, we all got a little bit of crazy in us, right? My Discord link just dropped. So if anybody would like to drop the Discord and my Facebook group, so if anybody would like to join them, go right ahead. It's welcome and open to everybody. They're both kind of quiet, but don't be shy. You could post anything you want. Some of the things like Chris and Sean post in the Facebook group is that's what I show on Thursdays a lot of times. So like in a Discord, people will share like something going on through the day. Sometimes it'll be like a YouTube creator or a video that they've seen that they think other people might think it's interesting. And you guys can chat back and forth if you want. Yeah, Dino, please do not think I'm doing it on purpose. Or that you're going to be bugging me, because trust me, I say to myself, okay, I'll do it in a minute. And I swear as soon as I walk away, I'll forget. Yeah, that's right, Sunshine. We all are. Are you ready for your reading, Chris, or did you want to wait a little bit? And Bernard, you're next, hon. So let me know you're still listening. After Chris, I'm going to do you. Sunshine, did you want a reading, honey? Okay, honey. I know you said that you're busy, so I didn't want to bother you. If you were, like, we could have waited. Oh, I'm sorry, Sunshine, honey. Rhonda said, I'm not crazy. I'm mentally hilarious. Yeah, Mitch. Exactly. All right, Chris, honey. Let me cleanse these cards a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see me cleansing them. What I missed? Me shuffling the cards. That's what you missed. All right, Chris. Oh, have you been reflecting on some past memories? Let's see what's going on here. Okay. This might be something new that just happened recently, or maybe it's something you've been thinking about. Okay. Let me see if I can drop it so you can see a little bit more. All right. So basically what this is indicating here is that there's been some past things, some past memories, something you've been thinking about that might have just come up again recently. That you've been worrying and thinking about, okay? And you need to take action, but there's kind of a fear of it. And it has to do with family, that completion of family. All right. So I don't know if maybe there was an argument and maybe somebody snapped at you. I'm giving an example, a couple scenarios that could have been going on recently. Somebody could have snapped at you recently and it brought some past thoughts or feelings that's come up again. And it definitely has to do with something. If it's not blood family, it's some family support that you think about, that you care about, that's meaningful and important to you. Okay. And that's kind of what's been going on recently. So let me pull a couple more cards. Okay, Sunshine Love. Yeah, family related. Okay. All right, so let's see what's happening in the family and see if there is an issue that can be resolved in this situation. Oh, okay. So So, all right. So, Chris, everything in the family at some point seemed good, great. Everything's going together. Everything kind of seemed like it's balanced. Now, everything seemed like it's up in the air. And nothing's going right. Nothing seems to be working out correctly. I don't know if it's becoming too much for you, or um somebody trying to give their 2 cents in, or their opinions, and not in a helpful manner. Okay. Whatever the case is, it feels like it's not fair to you and you've been done wrong. Okay. And you're worried about what the outcome is going to be. And you don't know if you can handle it by yourself. Sometimes things just get to be too much in life. So this is just indicating here, like, all those feelings and what's going to happen. And it's really not fair. It's not fair. And your feelings are very well valid. Okay. So don't let anybody, let you think or feel a certain kind of way, because your feelings are definitely valid. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely a masculine energy that's going on here, that it's about, who could be, at least it feels like, I don't want to say emotionally manipulating. It could be more like they're not turning out and being the way you thought they would be. Okay. And it's emotionally breaking you. And they could be saying things one way and making you feel another. Okay. Or they're using words that really hurt you recently. Okay. And this looks like it's pretty fresh. So it's not really giving me the final outcome, what's going to happen. And a lot of times that really could be because it's so fresh in your head, and that's kind of what you're thinking about at this moment. All right. And the stress could be overwhelming. Okay.
Did you see her statement on here about
No,
her sisters?
so I think about alternative plans in case they're needed. Everything is related to my 2 sisters. But does it have something to do with, because it's a masculine energy, could it have to do with the relationship of taking care of your father or something along those lines? And is that feeling like it's not fair and it's just going to be left all up to you? Because that's the indication that I'm kind of getting in these cards, at least that feeling I'm getting. Yeah, your dad for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna pull one more card, just one more roundabout card for you. I'm just gonna pick it randomly. It's still talking about how you're gonna be able to move on and to balance everything. It's getting to be too much. And like I said, it's not giving me a final answer. It's not even letting me go beyond that. And I really think because something must have literally recently happened, or whatever is coming is hasn't finished, like it's still going on. Even if it just started, it has the whole big blow up part of it hasn't happened. Okay. Or at least that's how it feels to you anyways. Yeah, Lori, I got you written down, honey. Actually, Mama wrote you down. All right, Chris. Whatever you're going through, I'm really sorry to hear you're going through that. I'm going to send you lots of love and light, honey. It's really stressful. And I kind of had a feeling like you feel like that nobody's taking it seriously to you, or at least like you feel like the burden is put on you, and and you feel like it's not fair, you know. And you know what? In some ways, it's not fair because your feelings are completely validated for a reason. Hey, Delia Woo Poo, welcome in, honey. Oh, Delia Woo Poo says, I hope you're feeling better. Bernard, are you listening, honey? It's your turn. All right. After Bernard is Lalima. Lori's in here. Lori. Brenda and Mitch. Mitch, do you need me to read you soon, honey? I don't know what time you usually go to bed. So, Sunshine. Okay, Bernard. So, Sunshine. Did you want me to read you next, honey? I could, so you don't have to wait to the end. Or did you prefer to wait to the end? And then we can take a little more time to talk. You could always call me too, Sunshine, honey. All right, let me look up Bernard's question. Yeah, I got it, Mama. It was in the community thing. All right, so you want to know if you're going to get your new apartment and how is my job going to go in the future? Help me get some more money. And what new female come in my life? Will somebody new? I think I have a good chance. I got a feeling somebody is going to cut my new female is going to come my new female. Please give me some good news. Okay, Bernard, let's see what's going on, honey. So that was a lot of questions. All right. Which one is most important for you?
Bernard said, "Are you talking to me?" Iris.
Huh?
Bernard said, "Are you talking to me?"
Yes, Bernard, honey, I'm talking to you. Which question did you want the most? Because you had a lot in there. I'll see out of it what will come up, but let me know what your most important question that you want to know is. I'm going back to read some of these comments up here. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, Mitch. All right, I'm going to read Mitch after Bernard. Because, like I usually say, which I didn't say today, sometimes if you live out of the country and it's getting too late, like for Mitch, it's after 1 in the morning, where it's just turning 1 in the morning, and she wants to go to bed soon, and I can't blame her. We can't stay up all night. Some of us can't, anyways. So, and it's not fair. We live in different time zones. I pray that someday, knock on wood, that I'll be able to do my Tarot Tuesday back to the normal time. But I watch my grandbaby right now, and that's why we've been doing it at this time instead of the earlier time that I used to do it in. All right, let me cleanse these cards a little bit. One good thing is I work 5 nights a week, but I will be a struggle for a while. Oh, sunshine, honey. Can everybody please send lots of loves and hugs to Sunshine? And Mama, you got to sing to Sunshine.
My only sunshine. I don't want her to see me.
She don't have to see you. She just need to hear you.
Oh, Dee, sorry. Make me happy when skies are gray. I never know, dear, how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Aw. Hey, Sugar Glider. Welcome in, honey. Bernard, are you listening? Where'd you go? Yeah. Well, she didn't turn on the outside light is what happened, and she was trying to get down the stairs, and you know how the bottom stair looks the same as the level ground, that cement look, so she just didn't see it. She's not the first one to do it. Actually, it wasn't her first time doing it.
Oh, it wasn't. Last one was a few years ago.
Yeah, it was like almost 10 years ago. And I said, Mom, is it the 10-year anniversary? And I was like, and it is a full moon. Where did Bernard go? Earth Angel, did you want a reading too, honey?
Yeah, she didn't put a one in.
All right, Bernard. I'm going to timestamp you because I don't know what happened to you. 56:20.
Sugar glider outside the door.
Okay, honey. I just wrote you down. I think I did. No, I didn't. All right. No, we have a light switch that lights up the thing, and she was like, no, it'll be okay. I don't need to turn it on. You know how that goes. I think she was also paying attention to the cat. Choose to let it in. Oh, good news. All right, Bernard wants some good news. Come on, Bernard. I'm going to kiss the cards for you, Bernard, for some good news. We want some good vibes for Bernard. Yeah, that's a good idea, too, to just put a solar one up there. We did talk about doing an automatic one. We don't own the house, though, the landlord, you know. All right, Bernard, I'm going to pull some more cards in this. So this is kind of just lets me know, Bernard, how you've been doing. So in a recent past, you've been kind of feeling trapped and not sure what to do. And you've been trying to figure things out for you. Even though you're not going to get all the answers that you want right away, the good news is that some of that burden is going to start slipping off of you, okay? But it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication, all right? Okay, so quickly, so I know you want to start something new at work. With a partnership with somebody, but when it comes to work, let me tell you though, it's not very healthy, okay? Because there's some, I don't know, hidden agenda or some secrets going on with that. That is not going to be to your benefit. So just be careful in who you talk to and who you trust. All right. Oh, on the home front. All right. So part of the thing going on right now is that you want a fresh start. You want to be able to move, but and you don't want to do it all on your own either. You want to have a partner and somebody there with you. The problem is figure out worrying about how you're going to get it. So your head really is thinking about all these things that you can do, try to balance all the things. All right. The cards are saying basically, or at least I'm going to tell you here, kind of how it's saying is pick one thing, pick one goal that you want to work on. All right. Because everything is becoming too much. So just pick that one thing that you want to do and be able to accomplish it. You're gonna be able to do what it is that you need to do, and it's gonna be hard work and dedication. But really pick that one goal, work on that first, okay? And then everything else will be a little bit easier. Then you can work on the next one, then the next one, then the next one. All right, honey. All right, Bernard. Oh my gosh, I know. Oh, Shining's yard today. They had some tornadoes come through. I don't know how close I got to Shining. I didn't have a chance to talk to her. I seen some photos though. Like his car had a big branch go through it, and there's like literally her whole, she has a really big driveway, and there was literally debris everywhere. Everywhere. I'm glad you guys are all safe and okay. Did the storms finally go through? Are the storms gone now, honey? All right, Sean G. All right, is Lalima here? I know Lori's here. Brenda, are you here, honey? Oh wait, I'm gonna do Mitch next. I did say I was gonna do Mitch next.
Say hi to Relevant.
I just did. I was talking about her actually. It's sunny now. Oh my gosh, one extreme to another. She showed videos. When I say downpouring, it was like torrential downpour.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll show you the pictures later.
Yeah.
Mitch, honey, did you have a question? I'm gonna do Mitch and then Lori. Oh, and Brenda's here too. Okay, so I'm gonna do Mitch right now, then Lori, and then I'm gonna do Brenda. Is Delia Whoopoo in here? Delia Whoopoo. Mitch wants a general. Okay, honey.
Relevant said, still no power.
Oh my gosh. Too many questions. All right, we'll see. We'll see what the universe wants you to hear at this moment. All right. I got to pop up on my screen. Okay, how to get rid of it.
Who's here? He said general.
Okay, good. All right. What did I just do with that pen? There it is. And okay, so I'm doing Mitch, Lori, Brenda, and the Delia Whoopoo. Let me cleanse these cards for Mitch. Brenda, do you have power right now? Or was it just that it went out and came back again? All right, Mitch, honey. Ooh, okay, okay. Let me see what this is. All right. So listen. All right. So this is pretty simple and basic here. All right. So you want everything to work together and come together. All right. And this is going to be good news. It might not seem at the time, might seem a little bittersweet, but everything's going to work out okay. All right. You want completion, everything to work together. You're waiting on that news to be able to happen. That's going to come along. Okay. That's going to come along, and it's going to help you or somebody else you care about break the chains that bind them. So whether it's an old habit or maybe it's something that comes with addiction, this is saying is that is going to end up being broken. Okay. And it's going to be a long, hard road to get there. It's the answers that you finally need, and it's going to end up bringing some peace to your life. It's going to take a while. I don't know if you literally just got the news where you're literally just about to get the news about this situation. Okay. That's going to need to be able to be worked on. All right. And listen, this is in reverse. Okay. So I know it's here. It shows like it's upright, but it's not. It's in reverse. So just know that this is long awaited. It's been something that has been a worry and concern. And then finally, you're going to be able to shred whatever it is that you're holding on to that's not working for you anymore. All right. Oh, I hope so. It's working relationship. Oop. Let me see which one it's talking about. Could be a little bit of both. I'm just going to pick a random card. Oh, okay. It's going to be a hard ending. All right. and it's going to break you. All right. So what it's saying is, oh, okay, this is going to be bittersweet. All right. So in other words, you do have hardships coming up. You have worries, you have concerns. You are going to have to make some lot of changes. So just so you know, so when something negative happens, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be healthy. It's not going to feel healthy at the moment, but the universe is going to bring something into you that's going to give it that balance. Okay. So it's like, this is horrific. I can't believe this happened. This is a lot of heartache, but this has happened, and it almost feels like that it's hard to appreciate it or have that joy with it until you're able to heal from whatever happened here, if that makes sense. All right, sweetheart. If you haven't gotten that news yet, it's literally knocking on the door. You're about to get the news, okay? And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but it's gonna bring a new outlook to things, and not seem like it at the time. It's gonna be way down the road for some of it, but you're also gonna have something new come along that's a little bit better too. That's gonna help balance it, but even if it doesn't feel like at the moment, I don't know if I'm really explaining it the way I'm trying to put it across. So I'm going to send lots of love and strength to you, because it's going to be a little bit of a rough spot for a while. All right, sweetheart. Yeah, that was Mitch.
You wanted to know how far down he is.
Juliwupu, you got. I just did Mitch. I'm doing Lori, Brenda, and then you. So you got 2 people in front of you. You got 1 day at a time. Did you just recently get news, like within the past days or so, week or so? Because if not, it's literally getting ready to come.
Lori.
All right, Lori. Wait,
Hi,
did Lori
Sherry.
have a question?
Yeah, says, tell me something I don't know already.
Okay, love. We'll see what's going on.
Oh, that's cool, right?
The death of your uncle, and did your uncle literally just pass away, or was he about to pass away?
And cat.
Oh, did you just have a cat that passed away, honey? Literally, okay, all right, okay. So that's the hard part that you literally just got. And so the universe is gonna bring a blessing too. All right, something's gonna make it feel a little bit easier. But sometimes when we're so stressed out, you're like, oh, thank God that at least this worked out. But it's hard to accept that it's working out when you're just so filled with stress, if that makes sense. Oh, my love, I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, Lori, I know exactly why you asked it that way. Oh, Mitch. So can everybody please send love and strength towards Mitch also? You're welcome, honey. Thank you, Julia Whoopoo. Thank you, Lori. You guys are an awesome group of people. Oh, wait. You know what I forgot to play? All right. I gave you I sent out those free memberships, and I have a little video for the new Rainbow family members. And make sure you use them. I forgot to say this at the beginning. If you have a membership, use it. So if you're not able to be here, but you want to still have a reading, just let me know, and I'll read you at the end. All right. So anybody that's not able to be here, and they're a membership, if you let me know you want a reading, I timestamp everybody at the end so you can find your readings at the end. If you still can't find them, let me know, and I'll send you the timestamp. But everybody that's a member and they're not here and they want one, you can find them at the end.
Go on, Mom.
All right. But I do have, all right, where is it? I do have a little tiny video for my new family members, Rainbow family. Sorry, I didn't play that earlier. I should have. So welcome. All right. Miss Lori. And besides that, if you want a reading, and I forgot to say this too at the beginning, is once I write your name down, you're guaranteed a reading. All right. You just have to be here at some point during the live. So you gotta leave for a minute, come back, or whatever the case is, and don't think if I called your name and I missed you at that moment, that's it, you missed it. Just let me know when you come back, and I'll get you in the next round. Okay. All right, Miss Lori. And if anybody's listening in the background, just put a 1 in the comments if you like a reading. And you know what? If you're just listening and checking it out and you're not sure if you want one, you know what? That's okay too. So just know our spirit guides are really good about getting messages across to us. So if it was something that really resonates with you, like it's really pulling at you, like, wow, sounds just like me. Just know that's your spirit guide's way of getting you to pay attention to that message, because part of that message will go for you also. All right. What you putting 666 in there for, Foxy? All right. So these two cards just fell out while I was shuffling. So let me pull another card here to get a better understanding on what's going on. Okay, so recently, Lori. Recently, Lori, something that, or someone that was close to you or around you that all right, basically your eyes have been starting to open up to somebody that's not healthy around you, and you start to see them for who they really are. Okay, so on the outside, they might look like they're good, they're great, they have it all put together, but you know that they're not very healthy and not really somebody you want in your circle, but you might have to deal with them a little bit, but you know to set up those boundaries. And if you don't set up those boundaries, please set up those boundaries. So basically, if you've been thinking about this about somebody, the universe, your guides are letting you know, like, yes, you are correct. You are correct by what you're thinking. Oh, and there's justice coming. And it's going to be a hard, difficult time. And all right. So also, I don't know if there's something, this doesn't have to. So when things go on in our life, and if it doesn't directly involve us, like it's not something that we actually did, but some of you care about enough, it'll affect you. Okay, so if something happens to a family member or another loved one, that can affect you the same way. So I don't know if this represents you directly or somebody else. Okay, there's something that's happened, okay, that you probably didn't think it was a right decision, or at least it didn't feel that way. All right. And it has something to do with family or somebody that you're very, very close to. All right. So whatever happens in that situation affects you emotionally also. All right. So I don't know what's going on in your personal life. It's hard. It's a struggle. There is going to be repercussions for that. Like there's something or somebody's going to come in and is like, listen, this needs to stop. And it's going to be a little heartbreaking for a while. And it's going to make your vibration feel lower temporarily. Okay. So you might have a feeling what some of this is. I'm not really sure, but I think it's been something that's been in a play for a little bit. All right. So it's something to start. Oh, you don't understand? All right, honey, I don't either. So if you don't know, it's literally about to happen. All right. Something is going to come up soon that is going to feel a little harsh or All right, let me give it this. Let me put it to you this way. It might have to do these cards here. So there's somebody or something in your circle that people that you know that, and so whether it's your family directly or somebody that you people, a group of people that you think of like family, one of them in there is not very healthy. All right, and and something's going to happen that's going to feel a little harsh. Right? Let me pull a little card so maybe I can give you a clearer understanding. If you don't know what it is, it's literally about to happen. Okay. Oh, again. All right. So listen. So again, this is something that it could be either something new that you're trying or somebody that you thought was going to be a fresh start, a new beginning, or a passion that you wanted to move forward to, and it hasn't worked out that way. All right. And it's broken you a little bit, and it's going to leave you stagnant for a little while, which is okay. I think this is coming in place. So if it hasn't fully hit yet, it's about to happen. Okay.
She said, Terry C., you mentioned about her not being healthy for me.
Oh, maybe. Whatever it is, it's going to leave you stuck in limbo and you second guessing yourself. All right. It's going to let you second guess yourself. Is this worth it? Am I good enough? Why are they making me feel this way? Why is this happening? So that's going to lower your vibration for a while. So this is coming up. All right. If this is coming up, that means seriously start meditating and raising your vibration now and uplifting yourself, and know that no matter what, you can make it through whatever circumstance and whatever feeling people make you feel. So that way it won't feel as hard. All right. And it has to do with some like worry and gossip and wondering what's going to happen. Okay. So now with that being said, is there might be some gossip, or at least you think that there is. I really have a funny feeling if it is that lady, they're not very healthy. Okay. So don't ever let anybody feel like you're not validated or that you're less than. Okay. Because I really think that people around you know how this person is. They're just afraid to say it. Okay. All right. And they may act like they're superior than you. They're not. Their life is miserable too, so they have to bring it on other people. Okay. If and whatever happens, you're gonna feel like it's not fair. All right, it's not fair. It's not fair, and you're gonna feel down and out, even though wonders in life it's worth it to continue on. And those are all feelings that you're going through. All right, how you react to that situation, it's going to depend how your vibration is at that moment. Okay, if that makes sense. But I honestly think this is something that's been building up. It's about to come to head. All right, honey. But the universe said, which I didn't say this. I forgot to say this part. At the end, no matter what happens, all right, you're going to be handed an olive branch. Okay. So a couple things. That means either there's going to be a new beginning in some form. Okay. In some form, there's going to be a new beginning in a fresh start, or at least a brush of fresh air. So either somebody's going to come along and make you feel better and pull you out of that situation or correct the situation, or once that door closes, something instantly is going to open right up. Okay, so something new is about to blossom. So it's going to be a hard feeling, hard time, but just know that something's better on the other side, and this is part of the transition. I find out more later, and then what you're telling me is not new. I will find out more later, and then what you're telling me is not new. Yeah, we'll see. So all of it probably not a blow to head up, but I guarantee you it's something that's been happening a little bit by little, and then poof. All right. Hey, Moonlight, how you doing? Welcome in.
May I have a question?
Yes, you can. It's going to be a little bit before I get to you. I'll write you on the list. But when it's almost your turn, I'll let you know, and then you can write in your question. All righty. Next is Brenda and the Delia Wupu, and I think they both said they wanted a general, right? Yeah, something to drink. I'm really thirsty. Yeah, sure, I'll have a soda. I always say I want a soda, and then I take 2 sips of it and don't drink it. Yeah. You hear my mom threatening me? No, Moonlight, it's not too long, actually. I mean, it's going to be a little while, but it's not too long. I'm sending you lots of love, Lori. All right, Brenda, honey. All right, Brenda. All right, I want to pull more cards to get more clarity on this. Okay. So listen. So things in the past has been rough for a while. Okay, it's been a little rough. And somehow it's going to have to change. All right, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, but this part has already happened. All right, the worst part of it is starting to come to head, at least in a way where you're going to start making and fixing solutions. All right, because it's saying that somebody's stubborn. I don't know whether it's you, or it's your spouse, or somebody you're closely related to in the family aspect. Okay. It does show masculine energy. That doesn't mean they're masculine, but it does indicate something that you guys are working towards isn't working out right. Okay. So even though it does look like there's a celebration coming ahead and there's something to be happy about and glorified about, it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take more penny pinching, being a little tighter on the budget, and really working on those plans. Okay. So for you to get to work out, it is possible, but there's going to be some hard changes, just so you know. Okay. So don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. All right, Brenda. Brenda. Mom, I'm going to steal a bite of this. Sitting there staring at this food. Ooh, that's really good. It basically almost tastes like General Tso.
Really sweet and sour?
All right, Delia Wupu. Delia Wupu wants a General also. Amanda, are you in here, honey? If Amanda's in here, she's next. And then I got Crystal B, Earth Angel, Sugar Glider, Sean G, and then Moonlight.
Did you do Brenda Delia Wupu?
Oh, shoot, I forgot. No, I'm doing Delia Wupu right now. I just did Brenda.
All right.
Yeah. Delia Wupu, and she wants a General. I was asking Amanda if she's in here because she's going to be after Delia Wupu. If she's in here.
Amanda. She's here.
Okay, Amanda, you're next, honey.
She said, so on point, she said.
Oh, today you discuss a lot. Okay. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes your cards are like, it kind of lets you know what's been going on, if that makes sense. What's been bothering you in your soul.
Whether you want to wait.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. All right, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. I forgot. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Okay. So, I know this channel has nothing to do with missing children or missing cases. But Amanda does have a channel like that, okay? And she could drop her link. And she'll do some updates on missing children that's going on in our country. And she puts that out. And she also put out videos for Monkey and Michael Vaughn, who disappeared. Amanda could give you more information. She has wonderful videos about it, and then that beautiful family who's missing their child. And Michael's birthday is coming up. Michael Monkey Vaughn, and his nickname is Monkey, and that's why we call him Monkey. So Monkey's birthday is coming up at the end of June. So anybody that knows that case and knows about Monkey, and if you would like to send a birthday wish, maybe Amanda can, yep, there's her channel. And maybe Amanda could drop maybe her email also. So if somebody would like to send a birthday wish to Monkey, she needs them in by June 14th because she's going to do a video with all the birthday wishes for him. Yeah, Lori, I did. I switched rooms, excuse me, with my son. So this room is a little bit smaller than a room I had. So gave him the bigger room. What do you mean, Crystal, honey? Here, do I say I'm coming up? Oh, yeah, Crystal. Yes, actually, you are. Pretty soon. You got a couple people in front of you. I'm doing Delia Wupu, Amanda, and then you, Crystal. Okay? So it's almost your turn, honey. Hi, Amanda Kay. Yes, Amanda Kay, you can. It'll be a little while before I can get to you, but you absolutely can. All right. Yeah, so please, if you have a message for Monkey, please send it to Amanda so you can work on that video. Oh, you got the generator going? Oh, thank goodness for a generator, right? Fresh pot of coffee. Yeah, it's those little things that mean a lot. Okay, Amanda, honey.
I got it.
Thank you. I'm just going to write her name down. All right. Oh, Delia Wupu, how's your wrist doing? Oh, Delia Wupu, what's going on, my love? All right, listen. All right. So at this point, things are becoming a little too much. Like you thought you had everything in order and everything felt balanced, and now it's getting to be too much. And it's kind of bothering you because you know things are going to change. You know you're going to have to make decisions at some point down the road. That doesn't mean you're going to be happy about it, okay? And that's what's kind of starting to bother you right now. All right, so I don't know if some of those changes are starting to happen already, or it's a thought that those changes are going to have to be made. And you know, like dotting the I's and crossing the T's and making sure all that stuff is going on. Let me pull a couple more cards for you. Oh, the wrist is good. Oh, I'm glad. You could turn that off if you want, Mama. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I put it on medium because I thought it was getting cold in here earlier. You can shut it off. It is kind of chilly in here.
You said that?
I
Are you running fever?
might end up turning it back on afterwards. After I read Deal You Woo Poo, Crystal is next, but after Deal You Woo Poo, I'm gonna have to run to the facilities and take a moment break.
Oh, I don't think that was
There you go. Oh, it sounds quieter in here now too.
I was getting ready to get a blanket. Cover me up.
Yeah, this again is basically confirming this over here is that you worked very hard, you did a good job, but now it's becoming too much, okay? And you see the changes coming, which completely breaks your heart, okay? It's just reconfirming. You know that there's changes coming, and the changes are hard and they're scary, okay? And you might just have to take that leap of faith, and you feel like it's a no-win situation no matter what at the end of the day, and that makes it hard and difficult. So listen, Deal You Woo Poo, know that what you did when you could do it at the time, you did it well, and you did exactly what you could do. Don't have or hold any guilt if any changes that need to be made in the future. That's for the best of whatever the situation is, okay? So it might be hard, it might be difficult, and it might feel a little broken for a little while, but just know everything you do is for the greater good, okay? All right, sweetheart. Send you lots of love and light, Deal You Woo Poo. Oh, you're working on getting rid of that scar?
It's not easy.
Oh, here's my cards. All right, I'm gonna go run to the facilities for me. I don't know if my mama wants to come over here.
I'll think about it.
She may or may not. Maybe she can tell you about what happened, the accident. But if not, she'll talk to you from a distance. All right, mama. I'll be right back, y'all.
I told her I wasn't going to, but I'm here. And hello world. I'm feeling better than I was. My head don't hurt like it used to and all that good stuff. But the only problem was when I first looked in the mirror. Look at that. My hair is parting. It's not supposed to part. But anyways, when I look at the mirror and I look at this eyebrow that has the stitches all over it, well, it looks like this eyebrow is now higher than that one, the other one. And I'm wondering if I need to do a facelift on this side so I have matching eyebrows. That's all I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, you can't hardly see it, but I am really bad over here with a bruise. At first, it started being all green like I was an alien. My husband's laughing at me, and then it's just I guess I've never gotten hurt with a bruise that bad before because I ended up I see this thing moving all over. I never knew it did that. You know how it I didn't know bruises traveled. Originally it was swollen out like this. But if I fractured in here, they're worried about my eyeballs, so I got to see my other doctor. But I haven't had any problem with my vision so far.
I brought the crab ragoon in.
Oh, crab ragoon? He didn't say he had that.
Yeah.
That would have been gone by
Oh, wait,
now.
those are egg rolls. Did you want an egg roll?
No egg roll.
I grabbed the wrong one.
Yep. But anyways, I am feeling better. I just don't go out in public. Like when I go to order coffee for Iris and I have to put on my big old sunglasses so nobody can see my eyes. and then before the bruise wasn't coming down here, but now that it is, I was like, oh well, it's getting lighter. I'll be okay. But yeah, that's what I do. I wear sunglasses. I don't go to the store. I don't go get nothing. And just because I look like crap. Anyways. Oh, thank you, Earth Angel. I am okay. I'm fine. I'm almost back to normal. What normal is, I will never know. If I keep moving, that's all I got to do for the rest of my life. Don't lose it. You'll lose it if you don't move it. Move it.
You got to move it, move it.
Move it, move it, move it. Yes. Old Brat's back. That means I gotta go. Bye, everybody. Thank you for the well wishes and everything. I'm sure that's why I healed faster.
Yeah, I can't believe how fast that bruise is going away.
Yeah.
It's really quick. It hasn't even been a week. It's only been a few days.
Is it the ice pack? So,
I don't know.
well, I was rubbing it, but that was with the up here with the antibiotics.
Yeah. No,
You know.
maybe rubbing it's helping it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The scratches.
Yeah.
That's why I had
Did you
to.
take off the glasses?
I do when I rub it.
No, I meant to them.
Oh no, I didn't take my glasses off.
Iris, I love the connection you have with your mama. I miss that connection I have with my mama. I love my mama a lot. Hey, Carrie. I'm glad to hear you're doing better, mama. All right.
Oh,
Who
thank
was
you, Carrie.
next? You guys are awesome. Mom, are you okay? I was doing something else and I came back to chat. What happened? Oh, my mom missed my bottom step last Thursday and we ended up spending a couple hours at the ER because she broke the bone right here and she got six stitches here. And the bruise, like it's all bruised going all the way down, but most of it's yellow now except for the spot here and a black spot right there. I'm surprised how fast the bruising is going away because it's only been a few days. All right.
Thank you, Lori, and everybody.
Thank you for sending her love and healing. Vanda sent you a bunch of hearts. All right. All right, next I'm doing Crystal.
And Iris really did push me.
I did not push you. She keeps telling me that.
Yes, everybody in the hospital knows.
She was saying how sweet my husband is taking care of her.
Okay, this
Crystal and then Amanda.
You're doing Crystal right now?
Yeah, and then Amanda, and then Earth Angel.
She just put her question.
Oh, good. So, Jay have been staying with his sister Denise for 2 years now. Do you see her telling him to move out or anything? A situation going on with his job? Drives her car to work with no license. Thank you. Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'll do cards for Jay, the sister, and then you. All right, so it breaks up each person individually.
So it's Jay,
all right.
Denise, and
yeah. All right. And thank you for everybody came in here. Please remember to give a thumbs up. Oh, okay. So this is Jay. All right. Then I'll do the sister. All right, and then I'll do you right down here. Well, it doesn't show the sister kicking them out, but what it does show is, hold on one second, and this is you. Okay. So is this somebody that you're in a relationship with or wish to be in a relationship? Like, how are you guys connected? So while you answer, I'll start talking about this. So with Jay, all right. So listen, Jay is not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Okay. He has a lot of good potential, but he's not doing it. He's not very motivated. Okay. He tries to be able to put himself on a pedestal and in other words, he has a lot of good potential in him. He's just not doing it. And I would think it's because his sister's kind of take care of him, because it does show that she hands she gives him what he needs. and that she's probably been kind of, basically she's been giving him everything he needs, and she's kind of getting sick of it. Okay. And she's trying to get a little tighter around the wad without doing it, and she wants to be a little stricter about the situation. But it doesn't show her kicking him out or anything. It's just saying that she's given him too much in the past. Okay. And she needs to stop giving away her money freely, or at least helping him out as much as she is. That she needs to tighten up the reins a little bit. And it looks like she's going to be doing that sooner. Okay. Because she does help him so much, she does kind of a little bit of pull with him. I don't know exactly what that means. But the thing is, he's not very motivated for himself. Okay. And if he does have an idea to do something, he does it without really thinking it all the way through how it's really going to work out and play out. Okay. With you, in the recent past. Okay. So basically, the reason why I ask, how soon do you see it? I don't know, read around the corner, because right now she's starting to, he's not living up to expectations he's supposed to be. Okay. She's kind of getting sick of it a little bit, and she's like, no, this is mine. I've been giving away too freely. Okay. And kind of with you is you're hoping to see change, and you have good hopes, and you don't see it. And you, are going to have to, like, I don't know why it's just saying that you're going to have to help change things. Okay. That part I don't really understand. I'm going to pull some more cards here, get a better understanding, and maybe get a little more of a time frame for you. All right, let's see. What about a time frame? Oh, that didn't really tell me a time frame. All right, it did not tell me a time frame. I do think it'll be within the next, I don't know, say 3 to 6 months. Okay, things are going to blow ahead. She's really going to lay the law down and be like, no, that's it. This is enough. I've had it. Okay. And it's going to take a little bit. It's like by the time she gets to that point, she's going to snap. Like, that's it. That's it. That's enough. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, are you hoping that you can help save him? Help him out? If that's the case, the reason why I'm saying is that you are, all right, so you're waiting to be able to, you want to help him out. Okay. You want to do what's best. You want to help him out. You're waiting for news, for hoping that things are going to change. I'm going to tell you though, unless something drastically changes, nothing's going to change. And this scenario, this dynamic, at least between you and him. Okay. So you want to step in to be able to help out and like have a say or help the situation. And you're hoping that they'll get the message across, or you'll be able to help in a way that it's needed or wanted. It's not going to work out that way. It's going to be an imbalance there. It's not fair to you. All right. Yeah, he does need change. I'm going to be honest with you though. I don't see him changing anytime soon, because he's gotten too comfortable. That's just how I see it. He's gotten too comfortable. He has good potential, but he hasn't been pushed. And the thing is, how he presents himself to be, like, he has a lot. All right, let me give you the idea. Well, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm thinking about doing this, but then he doesn't really take that action. Okay, so he might think good things in his head, but he's not actually doing it. And if he does decide to do something, it's he didn't think it all the way through. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Eventually, she's gonna lay down the law and be like, "That's it. This is enough." All right, you got X amount of time, or somebody's gonna step in and be like, "This is enough." So when he does end up moving out and going away, it's not going to be on happy terms. Okay. So it's not going to be a win-win situation for nobody in this scenario. Not you, not the sister, not him. All right. Just so you know. But it does, something needs to change. I mean, it's been going on for a while and they got comfortable with it. So now they have no initiative to push forward. They have all this good talk of what they can do, what they're going to do, but nope, it's not going to, not until somebody lays down the law. So that's it. I've had it. That's enough. All right, sweetheart. I don't know if I answered it so much anyway. It's just the tension's building and eventually there's going to be an explosion, whether it's a big fight or whatever the case is, but the tension's starting to build. First was, yes, I don't mind helping you. Yes, I don't mind helping you. Now it's like, all right, this is going to be a little much. Now you need to start helping yourself. They're not helping themselves. So then she's going to just be like, that's it. I need to lay the law down. I need boundaries. This is not fair to me. You're taking advantage. All right, honey. All right, sweetheart. Hi, Buttercup. Welcome in. Who else came in that I didn't get to say hi to? Chris, I don't think I seen all your messages. What do you mean about helping with change? No, that's why we broke up unless he changes. I don't see it happening, honey. Right, he needs to change. I have helped out before, but no, I can't anymore. Yes, you're right. Okay, all right. I think somebody else popped in. I could be wrong. Oh, Rishi, how you doing? Welcome. It says, Mama, can I know how far I am down the list? Did you come under a different name because you're not written down here, honey? Oh, you are written down. My mom did write you down. You probably have like 6 people in front of you. You're a little bit ways down the list, but not too far. All right. Let's see. Who is next? Oh, Amanda, did you have a question? And then Earth Angel. Earth Angel, if you had a question, honey, you can put it in now. Oh, thank you, honey. Welcome in. Welcome in. It'll be a little bit before you get here. And before I get to you, honey. Hey, Rose Petal. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You want a General Amanda? Okay, hon.
Did you see that Rishi Lahori?
Yep. I was just talking to them. Okay. Of course, Buttercup. It'll be a little bit before I get to you. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Buttercup. Earth Angel has. Okay, Mama has your question. Okay, honey.
Yes, I do. Is she there?
No, I'm doing Amanda right now, and then I'm doing Earth Angel.
Okay. I like that.
Oh, I think it was a free memberships I gave out today, Rose Petal, honey.
Rose Petal added to the list too.
I think she said she was just here for support. She didn't want to read. Buttercup does want to get added to the list. Oh, see, now it's getting hot in here.
No, it's not.
I am getting hot.
I was getting ready to wear swadders though.
It's warm in here.
Maybe that's why I'm healing faster. I did give myself a healing right after it happened. I don't know if I was
Yeah, I might turn the air on to low. Oof.
Down to low. You want me to turn it on?
Yeah, if you want on low though, we do low. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody.
So I'll just do it.
All right. So listen, Amanda. I'm gonna pull one more card here just for a better understanding. All right, listen, Amanda, honey. So right now at this moment, there's some change that's happened that is hard and difficult. Okay, and it sucks. All right, it came with a cost. Some fights are sometimes when you have to fight for something that's right and you got to work really hard for it, it feels like it's at a cost. Okay. So just know whatever's happening, whatever change is happening is probably not going to seem fair. It's going to be a big battle, a big fight ahead. You're going to feel like that you're on the defensive and you need to stand your ground, and that you're hoping everything is going to work out. You're hoping you're going to get that miracle answer that's just going to fix everything. Let me see. Yeah. And you know what? It's not going to quite happen that way. It's not. It's not. It's going to be a long road of heartache. It has something to do with your family. Okay. So whether it involves you directly or somebody around you that's really close to you. So whatever happens in the family dynamic is going to affect you also. All right. So there's going to be a lot of changes for a while. That's very hard and difficult. All right. And it's going to be seem too much some days. And you feel like you're just going to, oh, I can't take it. This is a lot of work. All right. So watch your P's and Q's so it doesn't backfire on you. Because you might feel like you're a little too defensive sometimes for a good reason, because it's not fair and it's a lot of work and it's a lot of fight to be able to get what you need to get to work out. Recognize what's worth fighting for and what isn't. All right. And then the answer is there for you. It just hasn't come to you yet. You haven't had the aha moment to know, be able to fix it and handle it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not going to have to get somebody that you care about very deeply in the long run, end up giving them extra help, whether it's mental help or physical help. I'm not too sure what it is. But just know that's coming. All right. Just know that's coming and prepare for that. All right, sweetheart. So you got a long, hard road ahead of you. All right, sweetie.
Alicia Lahore says, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can wait that long. Could you take me off the list?
Okay. All right, sweetheart. Trying to come a little bit earlier next time. I usually post it the day before so you can sign up really early so that you could be a couple of the first people I call. Okay, honey? All right. Hey, Jack, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, beautiful? Oh, of course, Amanda K. You can change your question whenever you feel like it, honey. All right. Next is Earth Angel. Is Sugar Glider in here? Or Sean G? I got Sugar Glider next, Sean G, and Moonlight. And then Amanda K.
You did Crystal.
Yeah, I did Crystal.
Yep. Okay. And then Buttercup. Okay.
Yeah, I got Buttercup written down.
All right. You're doing Earth Angel?
Yeah, I'm doing Earth Angel right now. Earth Angel, did you have a question or did you want a general? I don't remember. Oh, you do have a question? Okay.
Yeah, well, my health issues figured out.
Okay. All right, honey. All right, let me cleanse these cards and shuffle these up good for you. Okay, Sunshine. Sunshine, did you want to be read last or did you want to be read sooner? It's up to you, honey. Because you were just before Earth Angel. So, Sunshine, if you want, I can read you next if you want. It's up to you, honey. I know you usually go last. Oh, you know what? And Get to Know's not in here. My mom's wearing the shirt he made.
Yep. I know.
Okay, can you tell me the yeah, let me know the question. I don't know if we already said it and I didn't hear you.
I did. Will my health issues be
Oh yeah,
figured
that's
out
right.
soon?
That's right.
Okay. you like the taste of it.
All these are working on your goals and doing it is what you need to do. All right, I'm just going to acknowledge it and put it back. You just want to be happy, healthy, and down to earth, and just getting back to what it is that you want to do and feel like you need to do in life. Okay, sunshine, I'll do you next then, honey. Oh, okay. So she wanted to know if her health was going to be okay. Is that what it was?
Are they going to figure out what it is? So,
All right. So it's saying that you've been going out trying to figure out what's going on, and it's scary, and you don't know where to go next. All right. I'm going to pull more cards just to get some clarity here. What's about to happen? Something in this scenario, though, it has you concerned about money, but I'm going to pull some more cards to kind of see what's going on. Oh, look at this card came out again. Listen, I don't know what's going on with your health per se, okay? I don't know if you end up getting good news or bad news, but let's just say you don't get news that you don't like, okay, in this scenario. It might be hard, it might be difficult. And at first you're going to be like, how am I going to get this to work out? You know, what's going to happen? But you know what's going to happen. You are, no matter what it is, okay? No matter what ends up happening, you're going to be making sure that you pull the line, and you're going to have to end up being strict within yourself, and maybe making some changes that you need. So even if it's something minor or something major, you're going to make those changes that you need, all right, for the future. All right. You might need a little bit of help along the way at first in the beginning to get you on the track or the path that you need to, whether it's physical or mental. But you're gonna end up getting the help that you need. Okay. Just know though, this is why I'm saying this, because it's not telling me health wise. All right. So it's not telling me anything here that's absolutely horrific that's going to happen to you. That's not saying that you won't get answers that's going to be life altering. All right. But what it's saying is that you're going to get the answers that you need. You're going to see things for what they are. You're going to be able to see a brighter outcome, and you're going to get back to who it is. This is the same card that it fell out at the very beginning that I said, oh, I'm just going to, acknowledge it and then put it back. Okay. As soon as I see that card, I'm like, oh, that's her. So at the end of the day, you're going to get back to your old self. No matter what the answer is, it's going to be accepting. It's going to be okay. It's going to be manageable, and you're going to be okay. All right. I don't see anything that is absolutely horrific in your future. So if you got news at this today, right now, that might feel like it is, in the long run, it might be a little changing in your lifestyle or what it is that you need to do, but it's going to end up being okay. All right. Yeah, of course you're okay with money. Yeah, you're going to get the help that you need. It's all going to end up being okay. Like it's all going to work out. All right. So it might be some stresses going on now. It might be some unanswered questions, uneasy things that's going to end up working out some way, somehow. All right. You're going to end up getting the help that you need and the support that you need and the guidance you need. And some things might need to get a little tougher for a little bit. But this is, to me, basically saying that you're the domestic goddess. So everything's going to end up working out okay. All right, sweetie. All right, sweetheart. Sunshine, honey. Did you have a question? So I'm sending you lots of love and strength, Earth Angel. Oh yeah, of course. It's going to work out okay. All right. I'm not going to sit here and say that, you're not going to hear something that is yicky. I don't know if you are or not. It doesn't really indicate in there. But what it's saying is that you're going to have to make some strict changes. That's probably going to benefit you anyways in the long run, but it's all going to work out okay. Everything's going to working out okay. All your hopes and fears, it's going to be okay. All right, sunshine, honey. Girl, I don't know what you're going on through, sunshine, but I can seriously feel that pain coming right through here. I mean, y'all can think I'm crazy, but I can feel it. I felt it earlier. As soon as I just said your name, I can feel it again.
Oh, sunshine. How much I love you.
Oh, mama.
Don't take my sunshine away. I should have that little boy playing it for her, remember?
You're welcome, Earth Angel love. All right, sunshine. Oh, you've been having to make some decisions in the past. Trying to look for those answers anyway. I don't know if you actually got them, because right now, and this is your current state right now. Look at this card; it's kind of self-explanatory.
Oh, nothing interesting.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I thought you were tapping this at me.
No.
I thought you were offering me some food because I'm hungry.
Oh, you want me to open it?
No, look at, I'm snacking on a you call this crab ragoon. All right. So, anyways,
Thought it was drying up sitting there.
yeah. So at first you're like hoping it works out, wondering what's going on. Sometimes emotions keeps us from seeing another option, because this card is saying in a recent past is that the options laid out for you suck. All right, and you're still trying to find the answer, find that good place. I don't think that you've seen it or found it, because you're absolutely feel torn right now. Like you don't know where to go, what decision to make. Like you ever get so stressed out, which I think is exactly what you're going through. Get so stressed out that you don't even know which move to make. You don't know if you should go forward, right, left. You're stuck. You're stuck, and just existing, and having a hard time going through the emotions of whatever stress you're going through. You're broken and lost. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to pull another card here to get more understanding. All right. So, you're not going to feel it at the time. All right. You're not going to feel it right away, because it's going to be very, very hard getting there. There is going to be a happy ending in your life somewhere. All right. I don't know if it's about this exact situation, but what this is saying is that the last card I pulled for you right after this heartache was a good celebration card. Something to celebrate. Actually, what ended up sticking out to me was graduating from something. Okay. All right. So, but I'm like, well, this is now, and that's like boom in the future. So what's going to happen between then? Yes, it's good to know that everything's going to work out okay. But what's going to happen between them? That's why I pulled a couple more cards. So what it's saying is, even though there's hard work, and how to make changes and move in the unknown direction that you don't want to, all right, that the answer is going to come, and it's going to end up working out okay in the long run. But getting there is going to feel like it's hard and difficult, because you don't know where to go. You don't know which direction you're going into. You're emotional right now, so you couldn't even think past that this moment anyhow. And so the So your guides right away, like, boom, I want you to know everything's going to be okay. Yeah, but you don't feel okay right now. So what about right now? All right. So this is what this is saying is that you're going to have to take some time to do some inner reflection and soul searching and healing. Okay. Because the changes that's happened or that's coming, and you needing to move forward is going to be very hard. A dark and lonely place some days. Okay. So know that you can do it and it's going to be a win at the end. It's going to be a win at the end. Just getting there is going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of hard work, a lot of emotion, being scared, and not knowing what the next step is. But just know that you do also have your guides and your spiritual support around you to help you shine the light and put you in the direction you need to get into. Okay. All right, sweetheart. I love you, sunshine, whatever you're going through, honey. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she knows how to get a hold of me. All right, sweetie.
Love you, sunshine.
Mama loves you. All right. And I hope work goes as smoothly as it possibly can for you tonight. Oh, thank you. Relevant Glitz and Glam says, hit that like and show lots of love. And y'all are modded in here anyway, so you guys all can sub up to Relevant Glitz and Glam if you like. Oh.
John G had a suggestion for her.
Shanji said, hey, sunshine, if I could give you any advice, as I am crawling out of that position, if you could find something to do every day to focus on, it will help you get you through it. That's absolutely. I tell people all the time, get a hobby. Get a hobby. It's very important to have a hobby because no matter what shit that you're going through, it gives you that moment to be able to decompress.
Yeah, don't just sit there and think about it.
Yeah. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
All righty. Next is a Sugar Glider in here, a Sugar Glider, and then Sean G. My nose has been itching all night.
Sean G is.
Yeah.
Where did Sugar Glider go? He sits on here. That was at 7.
Yeah.
So that was 15 minutes.
No,
Here
that's
he
okay.
is.
Oh, there she is.
He is. Okay.
Oh, thank you guys for being kind. My friend just passed away. She was like a little sister I never had. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry, honey. You know what? Remind me on Thursday if you're able to be here on Sunshine, and I'll see if I can connect with her, okay? See if she has any messages for you. All right, Sugar Glider, honey. Oh, sunshine. Didn't you, Sunshine, did you just have somebody else that passed away too? Maybe it wasn't you. I could have sworn that you did also. Somebody else recently. A male. Maybe it was somebody else. All right, got Sugar Glider, Shanji, and Moonlight. Thank you, Sugar Glider, for sending your prayers. Sugar Glider, did you have a question, honey? Oh my gosh, your uncle. Oh my gosh, Sunshine. Okay. I am so sorry. That's right, because I think the last time we seen her, her uncle had just passed away.
Yeah. She hasn't done that.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? See, I did it for nothing.
Thank you, Buttercup, honey. Thank you, Lori. There's an awesome group of people here. We're lucky. Sean D was general, right? No, I'm doing Sugar Glider.
Sugar Gliders General.
Yeah.
Sean G.
Oh, 2 cards stuck together here. Sugar glider. All right, sugar glider. All right. So, all right. So in a recent past here, and male energy, anyways, that was in your life, that masculine energy that you thought was going to be there for you and be supportive, isn't. Okay. They might have broken you a little bit, so that being able to move on, that new beginning isn't there. All right. So now with you having to, even though you're able to do things and get it done and do it on your own, it doesn't mean it's not what you want out of life. Okay. You feel like you're settling. All right. Doesn't matter how much you work and what you're doing. It's just, you feel like you're settling. So you have still a lot of hopes and dreams out there that you shouldn't give up on your hopes and dreams. You got to keep those goals ahead. But let me pull a couple more cards here to kind of see. We do, honey. Don't we, Earth Angel? Oh, thank you, Lori. Oh, okay. So listen. All right. So this is hard and difficult, but there is kind of a light at the end of the tunnel. It's gonna suck getting there, but it's gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel, Earth Angel. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams, because you're gonna have to fight very hard to get where it is that you want and where you need to be. All right. So even if the days that you feel like you don't have it in you anymore, know that you do, because you have an end goal in sight, and that is what you're going to always run for and always reach to. Just know that you're going to have to fight very hard and do what it is that you have to do to be able to push forward, and know that at the end of it, you're going to learn something from it, and you're going to be very proud of yourself. Okay. And it's going to raise your vibration. It's going to suck. It's going to be hard to get there. You don't think it's fair. You've already had a lot of crap happen. And why do you have to work so damn hard and feel like it's not paying off? And you're asking yourself, am I ever going to reach the goals I want? You can get anything that you want to. All right. It's going to be hell, and it's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Even those days you feel like you just want to give up, like, I'm doing this all for nothing. Is it going to work anyways? Yes, it is. It is. And at the end of it, you're going to be so beyond proud of yourself. All right. And you're going to be able to learn from it, and you're going to be able to take that knowledge and end up help giving it to other people. They're going to need it also. All right, sugar glider, honey. All right, Sean G. I got Sean G. And is Moonlight in here? Whatever you're going through, I promise you at the end, you're going to be the one coming on top.
Sean G. Says
Okay. Does Sean G have a question? I think I keep asking that.
That's what I have.
Sean, did you want to, did you have a question, or did you want a general reading, honey? Let me cleanse these cards for you. General guidance on what God wants me to know. Okay, sweetheart.
Now you're asking.
Oop. Okay, honey. Mama, could you write Moonlight's question down, or take a screenshot of it and send it to me so I don't lose it? Yeah. Moonlight is next. I got after you, Sean G. It's Moonlight, Amanda K. Risha said they were not able to stay, and then Buttercup. Like, even if you just screenshot it, you can. You don't have to write all that down. I think the question will still be, you know what, Mom, you don't have to write it down. They're next anyways.
Oh,
So I'm not going to lose the question. I can still see it. Lori said, I love Iris's live streams. There are a lot of good chatters in here. I love to you all, and love to Mama for all she does to help Iris on her live streams. Absolutely. She's a big help. Thank you, Lori, honey.
yeah, don't forget that. I'm the sweetest thing that'll ever happen to you.
That is true. That is true. All right. No, these cards were similar to the ones I just pulled for Sunshine. So I want to make sure I shuffle them good. I'm getting better clarity for an answer. All right. Oh, these two came out together. Oh, sure, glider. Okay. I mean, Shanji. I said sure, glider. I meant Shanji. All right. Listen. Shanji. Something had happened. Well, two things could happen. Either there's a horrible change and you felt like there was no help at all, or somebody in the past has passed away. Okay. And I would guess this is representing somebody who has passed away. In either a shocking way or an unwanted way. And that could mean a couple things. It was not their time. You could have thought it was too early, or it could be even if you were prepared emotionally and mentally, you weren't prepared. Okay. So this is, you basically have a couple cards here that can represent the heavenly card with the death card in reverse. Okay. So a lot of times that's an indication on how the layout is that it's somebody who has already had crossover at one point in your past, in your life. Okay. And when I can say recent past, but sometimes it could be many years ago, but it's still affecting you somehow, some way today. Okay. So it really made the struggle in life not come easy for you. All right. And it hasn't been easy at all. All right, Shanji. I'm not really sure. So we have the King of Wands here. That's a masculine energy and having that strength and power. So that doesn't necessarily mean a male energy. All right. It's just that masculine energy, that fight, that drive, and having to work for everything that you have and not knowing if it's enough or good enough. Okay. So sometimes it takes you in a darker place where you're trying to find your way because you're burnt out and you need rest. And you know what? And it's okay. It's okay sometimes if we have to say, it's too much for me. I need to take a step back so I can heal. All right. Oh, I understood when my grandma passed. That's how it was. She passed a couple years ago. Okay. All right. And that's hard, especially when you have family members, and that mean something near and dear to her heart. That's a lifetime of pain. I mean, as time goes on, you'll have better days. That doesn't mean your heart is healed. Doesn't mean you don't feel like you're still missing something forever. All right. And wondering how it's going to be. And especially if they might have been your support or you just always thought that they would be there. You just can't imagine your life not with them because they always were there. So that goes along with you. It's okay to some days, though, to feel defeated. It's okay to feel like that sometimes. That is a normal human emotion and feeling. We get burnt out. Sometimes life is too much, right? And this is saying that you really need to take that time to be able to reflect and relax and maybe take a step back and get to know who you are. All right. Yeah. It's saying to get to know who you are, because this talks about there's a masculine energy there. There's one that has a fight in the drive, and then there's one here that is not as nice, and maybe a little too hard or a little too tough on you, and it's not fair. Okay. So it's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to put up boundaries. It's okay to ask for help. And it's okay not to be okay some days. All right, sweetheart. Remember, we're in a full moon, so it's a time for getting rid of things that no longer serves you. Absolutely. You're 100% correct, Lori. 110% correct. A lot of times people think, oh, the new moon. I want to bring something new into my life. It's nice. It's full. No, new moon is a time to get rid of. It's time to get rid of. And a good time for divination. I'm listening in the background mostly. Okay, Chris, sweetheart. All right, Sean, sweetheart. Next is Moonlight. And I'll just scroll up so I can see your question. See, if the AC comes on, I get cold. AC goes off, I get hot.
Sean G. Or you just
Hey, Heather, how you doing? Oh, is it about the storm there, Chris? You're welcome, Sean, honey.
Chris Gates still here listening in the background.
Yeah. All right. All right. So Moonlight question was.
There it is. I am stressed out.
I got it right here, Mama. I got it. Says, I am stressed out tonight. I have this feeling my ex is thinking about me and wants me back, but he expects me to call him and say, I'm sorry. Does he? Also can't sleep, worrying about money. All right, sweetheart. So what I'll do is I'll pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for him and kind of see what's going on there, okay? Lori said, oh, I already read that. I have found that the last full moon drained me. Could it be a coincidence? Oh, no, it can be. No, it definitely could. It's a time for release and healing. So if something like that happens and you just feel drained, there's a few things you can do. Something simple. You could take a shower, okay? I don't know why this popped in my head, but you can take a shower and let the water just feel the water when it comes on you, releasing and pulling away all of the emotions you have and going into the drain, okay? No, Amanda, but you are next, honey. Oh, I think I did a little while ago to let you know you're coming up. But Amanda, you're next. After I finish this reading. We need rain urgently, but lately it has been extremely strange. When rain comes, it's a hailstorm. Oh, wait a minute, Chris. You're in Mexico, right? Yeah, I literally had just seen on the news of a video of that somewhere in Mexico is been in it. Yeah, it's been declared a drought in Mexico, but they've had this hailstorm, even though they're in a drought. They had a freak hailstorm that left this much hail, but they're in a drought. So it looks like snow, but it's like this deep, and people are shoveling out the hail and the mud and stuff. Yeah, but they're in a drought. Oh, that you're right. Sad. That's I've never heard of that before. Has that ever happened around there before? And you know what? And here in the United States, the past few weeks, we've been having weird tornadoes going all through the country for a couple of weeks now, just on and on. It almost seems daily. Actually, I think it has been daily, hitting different parts in different states. It's been horrible. And somebody was saying today that I didn't notice that these tornadoes seem different because they seem like that, so, drops and then moves on real quickly, that they're taking a long time sitting there and stirring. Yeah, Lori, definitely pray for more rain. I've never seen that. You're right, Chris. I seen that today on the news. I pray for rain, love. Yes, it was in the state of Puebla. It was awful. It was less than an. It was in less than an hour. Oh, all that dropped in less than an hour. Holy cow, mom!
That'll kill you.
Mom, was like that deep.
Wow, you could have been killed.
Yeah, it wasn't in her state though. I don't think. Yeah, you can have some of the rain. We've been getting way too much rain. By the way, the election is Sunday, is tight with two women who want to be presidency. You mentioned C as the winner. I'll let you know. Oh yeah, let me know. I've never predicted before, but that's been what the cards were showing. All right. Yeah, because I had it like one of them was bad and one of them wasn't good. All right, Moonlight, honey. Let me pull some cards for you and then some cards for him. So, but he's an X. All right, Moonlight. All right, that's for you. You know, okay, so basically what this is saying here is that you tried working in a relationship. Emotionally, you tried being there, being supportive, but you don't know if it's worth holding on to anymore. Okay. And if you haven't come to that conclusion yet, you're going to start feeling that way soon. All right. So let's see how it is with him. Okay. So with him, all right. So with him is in the beginning, he seemed like that they're the answer, the aha, this is great. This is wonderful. This is a beautiful spiritual blessing that I needed. At least, yeah, that's what he portrayed himself. Okay. It's caring, loving, that the one. All right. Then moving on, they're having a hard and difficult time with. All right. They are. Sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone. They are, hold on, let me pull here. Yeah. All right. So you're going to have to break her gently. All right. And they're going to be broken for a little bit because you're going to come to a point where oil and water doesn't mix and you're going to wonder if it's even worth trying for. I would be very surprised. Okay. So here's a lover's card in reverse. I know it shows like this. So if it shows upright in your screen, no, it's in reverse for me. All right. I do not see a connection coming here. All right. You guys have worked on it. You've tried it. You try to be emotionally supportive as you can. They got some issues that they're going on within themselves, and you're going to realize you can't hold on to something if it's like oil and water trying to mix together. All right, it's not working, and you're going to have to come to the point and go and say, is this really worth it? I see only thing I see that has anything to do with love is the lover's card at the end in reverse. So that's something you care about and you're passionate about needs a stop at some point because it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for you and it's not healthy for them. All right. I think they're struggling more than you are actually. Even if you do feel like you're stressed out, they must have their own things that's going on. All right. So just remember your self-worth and what you deserve. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm just saying right now, you guys aren't going together. You guys are two different parallels. I broke up with him because he takes me for granted. And I feel like he is using me. Remember when I said a little while ago, how did I word it? Something about he doesn't realize what he has until he loses it. That's what it was. Yeah. So there's a reason why that slipped out of my mouth. Yep. So that's his own doing now. So just really think about your self-worth and what you deserve, and what kind of energy do you want around you.
Did you read what she said?
Yep. Chris says that we even have water restrictions. We have water restrictions weekly as reservoirs are so low. We are also planting trees on the sidewalks all around the country. We hope that the hurricane brings rain, but no destruction. Oh, I'm keeping my finger crossed for you, Chris. Thank you for sending Moonlight some support. So sorry, Moonlight. It's horrible when someone takes you for granted. Absolutely. Drinking and not caring, but now I think he regrets it. Oh, he does regret it. He does regret it. But that's his own lesson in life. Like, don't feel bad. Don't make them let you feel bad, you know. At the end of the day, the only person that's going to make you happy in life is you. At the end of the day, you're the only one that's going to make you happy. All right, Moonlight, honey. All right, Amanda K. Did Amanda K have a question?
No. Yeah, I mean, yes. Me and my crush.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If we start contacting, whenever it would lead to.
Oh, what would it lead to? All right, let me.
Where it would lead, yes.
All right. Hold on, I'm going to give Moonlight the. There. All right, let me go back up. Amanda, just let me know you in here, love. Let me see it, Mama.
That's how she wrote it. What would happen if a crush became more, in other words?
Okay.
I think that's what she's trying to say.
All right, so I'm going to do, Amanda, once you answer me, honey, I'm going to do 3 cards for you and 3 cards that represent your crush.
You want another one?
No, this is good. Oh, I never even opened the soda, and I've been sitting here thirsty.
I was going to ask you at the end if you really liked it.
I like soda, but I don't drink a lot of soda, so I'll open it, take a couple sips, and literally that's it. I should just get bottles because a small bottle will last me a couple of days.
I said thank you for your support.
You're welcome, sweetheart. All right. Amanda. Buttercup, are you in here? If you're waiting for a reading, let me know now. Or forever hold your peace. I think the only membership person I need to read is Lalima.
Yeah, but no, when you're going.
Yeah.
Buttercup said, I've been here for
Aw.
you know how they sit in the back.
Yeah. Okay, Buttercup.
Mexican said me.
All right, Mexican. You gotta wait a minute, honey. Mexican's my husband, if you guys didn't know. All right, Buttercup. I'll read you, and then hopefully the other ones will come in. Buttercup, did you have a question, love? In general, okay, honey. Let me cleanse these cards good. I try to shuffle them in a way where it doesn't really snap my cards and break them. This deck is new, so it's hard to shuffle them. I like this deck. This is a cute deck. This is one of these decks I got, and I forgot I had them for a long time.
Before you opened it, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So listen, Buttercup. So you're worried about a family member, or at least somebody that's very close and near and dear to you, or it could represent you too. I'm not really too sure. The reason why I said a family member because this family card came out, but it could be whatever struggles that you're going through is affecting your family. All right. But what this is indicating, Buttercup, is that you've been struggling, go through a hard time, and in a recent past, and you haven't been able to find that answer. All right. You're not able to figure out what's wrong, and that's kind of bothering you. So let me pull another card here for okay. So because of that, um, you almost feel like. So I don't know if it's a mistake you've made or maybe a mistake someone you care about very closely had made. All right, that has some yucky consequences. Okay. Whatever the case is, though, is that you feel torn. Okay, you feel torn down and out. The situation doesn't feel like there's a happy ending. That you feel like you couldn't feel any lower than you do some days. All right. And whatever it is either something that you're going through that's affecting their loved ones around you. So do you know if that is a case that do care about you, or something that they're going through that's directly affecting you? Okay. And let me see just to make sure. Yeah. Somebody's not making the best choices for themselves. And it's talking about breaking those chains that bind you. Okay. And sometimes it has to do with addiction. And addiction can really affect the whole entire family. It can affect the whole entire family dynamic, okay? Whether it's you that's struggling or somebody that you care about is struggling. All right. It puts a lot of pressure on a lot of people. Okay. And that's a lot of work, and that can affect you a great deal. If you want to get a little more into that, I can pull couple more cards to give you more clarity if you would like. All right. I'm just giving Amanda a minute to see if she has the input in case she wants me to pull any more cards for her. I mean, I meant Buttercup. Yes, please. What, honey? Is this something that's directly affecting you? Like something that you're going through, like it's happening to you, or it has something to do with somebody else? The reason why I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you because it's not really giving me the answer for you, and I want to help you give you some more resolution because this is basically just telling me what's going on. And that happens sometimes in a reading. It'll say, okay, this is what's going on with them. So it kind of gives me an idea before I pull a couple more cards. Someone else. Okay, honey. So I'm going to, and a lot of times people are like, I need a birthday. I need their name. I don't need none of that. I just want you to say somebody else and I can direct the energy that way. All right. That way I could just take the energy from you and redirect it. And then I ask my spirit guides to connect with yours to get me the right and proper answers to open up those lines of communication. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. So I feel like my life is falling apart and my marriage. Okay. So listen, this still isn't going to give me your full outcome answer, but what this does indicate is, all right, everything that's most important to you. This is my favorite card in the whole entire deck, but it's in reverse. And sometimes it can represent a child or somebody that you feel so connected to. So if it's your marriage, it could represent your spouse, and I wouldn't be surprised. It's definitely family. Okay. So at one point, you envisioned everything that was good in the recent past. At least you hoped it was, you thought it was, and now you seem like you feel like everything you love and care about is you're losing it. Okay, and that it's and you're gonna have to come to a conclusion. I don't know how to nicely put this. I'm not saying you guys are splitting up, by the way, but what it does indicate here is that somebody's health, either mental health or physical health, is not too well. It's not doing too well, and it feels like it's whatever they're struggling and going through is too much of a burden on you. All right. So if this is coming out in a reading, is yes, you do want to help fix whoever it is you love and care about, but in this scenario is that it feels like it's at a cost because you wanting to give love and support where it needs to be is affecting you and you're losing a part of yourself. So because this is coming up in reading, it's a really good indication that your spirit guides are letting you know that you cannot help anybody else um unless you put yourself first. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because if you're stressed so much, it'll end up breaking feel like it's breaking you and then breaking your mental health. Okay. And how much burden can you possibly carry? All right. I hope that makes sense. All right. So it's not saying, oh, Moonlight say, I love your readings and your sweet mom in the background. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Moonlight, honey. So basically what I'm saying here is I don't know if I'm going to see you guys split up, but I do see a lot of turmoil in a relationship, and somebody definitely needs help. They need help. All right. There's a lot of toxicity going on, and that needs to get fixed. All right. So just know that you can't fix everything by yourself. It's two parties, okay? All right, two different people have to connect and make it together. So you can't carry in that burden because what's going to happen is you're just going to be hanging on by a string, and that's not really fair to you. That's not fair to you. Okay. So really think and plan out what it is that you can do. All right. So, like I said at the very beginning, if this isn't affecting if this isn't involved you, it definitely involves the other party, what is literally affecting you. That soul connection, it's affecting you. So whatever choices they make comes back at a cost. If they do not have um a problem with like gambling, alcohol, or drug use or substance abuse, I should say, in any form, if they don't have that if they don't have that going on with them, that means there's something that is healthy that's not there that needs to get broken away. It's not healthy. This is the chains that binds you. Okay, let me show you this card. So it's anything that binds you that's not healthy for you. Okay, it could be bad habits. Well, like I said, that could be like drugs, some form of substance abuse, alcohol, gambling, or toxic traits. Something that's not healthy, that's in a relationship that needs to be fixed. You're connected to it. We get connected to unhealthy habits sometimes. It could be coffee, it could be smoking. All right. It could be a bad relationship that's not healthy and healthy. All right. They're really going through it. Um, and those actions do have consequences and it's affecting you directly. So really please in your heart try to heal yourself so you can deal with the situation better. All right, sweetheart. All right, sweetie. I'm sorry it wasn't a very happy, uplifting reading, honey. All right. Is anybody else in here besides my husband that would like a reading tonight? I mean, unless my husband really, really wants one, I'll give him one. But if not, then I'll timestamp Lalima. And thank you for everybody that's been here tonight. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you, everybody that's been here tonight and showing support. You guys are all amazing. I think last but not least is, well, I wouldn't say if I didn't want it. Okay, honey. All right. Rob, did you have a question? You have a question, honey?
Give you a question, I give you the answer.
Okay,
No.
Rose Petal, I will, sweetie.
No.
No, okay, general, okay. All right, Rose Petal, I'll do you next, honey. Okay, honey. Rose Petal, if you have a question, you can put it in the chat now. Or if it's general, just let me know. All right. This is to my hubby. Which I think is absolutely funny. Years ago, my husband did not believe in this stuff. He thought it was all crazy. He's a changed man in that thought process. Actually, tarot used to scare him.
You didn't make it easier.
no, remember that time I was through a tarot party?
Eyes.
Yeah, Sassy came here and he hid in the bedroom the whole time. That was years ago. All right, Rose Petal, honey. All right. Okay. All right. So basically what this saying is sometimes you wonder if some things are worth, you feel like all the time you work, and you don't know if it's worth the fight. I don't know if that indicates what this is talking about. It could be actual work, that you feel like that isn't good enough, or it could be something in your life that you feel like you're doing all the work and it's a lose-lose situation. It's kind of that feeling. Okay. All right. So let me pull some more cards here, kind of get a better understanding. You don't have to walk away from the situation, or at least you worry that you might have to. Okay, so basically, at the end of the day, it feels like everything you work for is for no reason. All right. You try to be the perfect person and do everything hard as you can, but you feel like it's not working. So you're always out there looking to see if there's something else out there. Is there something that's going to fulfill, my feeling of being, feel fulfilled? Okay, so that's just saying that you're working hard and you're just burnt out. Okay, I don't really know what your thoughts and feelings and your life, what's going on in that aspect, because I'm married to you and reading for some of you love is a little bit harder. All right, but it does indicate, which I'm not really surprised, because you've basically told me this before. You feel like we work every day and we get nowhere, and that's kind of that feeling that this is, that you're worried that things aren't going to work out, is basically what it is. All right, honey.
Good night, Chris.
Oh, good night, Chris. I need to go. Thank you, Iris. Get better soon, Mama. I'll see you around. I'll share the work in progress of this dog portrait. Ooh, I love that, on Facebook soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great night, Chris, honey. And I pray that you get some rain soon. All right. Now it's Rose Petal, and she wants a general reading.
General.
Yeah, she wants a general.
Dum, dum, dum. Let's pull the ashes off.
And I figured that.
Well, and some of it happened to be that stain I got there.
All right, rose petal, honey. All right. I'll pull a couple more cards, get some more clarification on this for you. Okay. All right. So rose petal, it's kind of funny because it's almost going to sound like what I read for my husband, but in a different energy way. All right. So you've been pushing in a direction that you thought you would go. Okay. And I think this represents, well, this could represent somebody in your life. I'm not really too sure, a masculine energy. And this represents you below. Okay. But anyways, you have somebody, well, pushing forward and working to what you need to do. Sometimes, after a while, it's called burnout. Okay. And this is kind of what's happened. I don't know what's happened that was like rushed to get it done and carrying that heavy burden. Okay. In other words, do what you need to do, but it doesn't mean it came easy. All right. And right here at the moment, you're thinking that you have it together. At least you're hoping that you have it together and that it's all going to work out. But what it's saying in the future is that all work and no play almost feels like it's done for nothing, because it feels like plans that were made ended up not being followed through with this, and that beginning that you thought you would get ended up not being there. So it's almost like a point of like, was it worth it? Okay. Well, everything is worth giving it a shot. But what this is saying is there's going to have to be a shift, a different change, and a different avenue option, because it's talking about something not working out, a lot of burden happening, and it's ended up not working out the way you wished it would or that you hoped it would. All right. And then you're going to have to take a lot of time for healing, because there's a sign of stress and depression that's going to happen. All right. So it's really time to be able to work on yourself to see, because you worked very hard for what you got. You worked hard. Is it worth that? It's paid off. Okay. You did everything that you need to do, and now you're burnt out from it. All right. To the point where it's going to end up feeling like depression if it hasn't started already, because it's starting to build up that way. All right. And up above, right here in this top row is saying, push in, working hard to where you want to go. Everything looks like that they're doing everything they're supposed to on the outside, but on the inside, whether it's inside your personal house or inside the heart, if you're wondering if it's worth it. Okay. All right. The plans that we thought were getting made weren't getting made. It's not working out the way you were hoping it would be. All right, rose petal, honey. Sending you love and light, sweetheart. All right. All right. If nobody else is in here for a reading, I'm going to timestamp Lima. Yes, I've had deep depression and agoraphobia, and I feel burnt out all the time, no energy at all. So if that came through, honey, it's definitely indication that your spirit guides are letting you know that they recognize and see that. And if it's getting called out into you, like I already know I'm going through this. Now what? All right. So they're letting you know that they recognize it and see it. So what are you going to do to try to help fix that and change that? All right. What what um what action are you going to take to help heal yourself? Because sometimes we need to lean on somebody. Oh, you're welcome, Rose Petal, honey. And Rose Petal, just remember that you are good enough. All right. Next, let me write down the time. For the Lima.
Lima. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, I know, sweetheart. I'm going to send you a long distance hug, honey. All right, Lilima, you're last but not least. No, I didn't see you here tonight. Get to know. And you wore his shirt today. Lilima. Wow, there's a lot of family things going on lately in these readings. Okay. So listen, I don't know if this has happened already, Lilima, or if this is a thought that comes across sometimes. This is talking about broken family, okay? And family doesn't always, that it could be a work family, it could be a church family, it could be a friend family group, or it could be an actual family. And this is saying that sometimes if you haven't already, sometimes you feel like just moving on. You're just wondering if there's something else better out there because it's getting too much to handle and you're starting to feel trapped. All right. So let me pull a couple more cards here. Yeah. But you're making those plans, trying to see if things are going to come together and you don't feel like it's going to end up working out. Okay. So whatever it is that's going on in your home life, there is definitely it's definitely an indication that you feel like it's going to come to an end. Okay, that there's a point where you just say that's enough. I just really can't take it anymore. Okay, so really sit and think what it is that you do want to get out of your life that's going to make you feel happy, healthy, and to be able to continue on. So a lot of hard work. Nothing comes easy. All right, sweetheart. Me and my crush, if we start contacting, where would it lead? Okay, Amanda. Amanda got here just in time, girl. Just about to end it. All right, Amanda, honey. So me and my crush, where we're contacting, where should we lead? Okay. Let me cleanse these cards for you, honey. All right. So, Amanda, these first couple cards are for you. So you're in limbo, wondering what's happening, what's going to go on. You're ready to wait and see if it's going to work out. You don't know if it's really going to be the new beginning that you want it to be. Okay. But they seem like they're energetic and passionate at the beginning. Don't know why this card keeps coming out. I want to pull another card right next to this. That just came up in the last read. So I want to make sure I shuffled it correctly. All right. All right. So, all right. All right. So listen, you're willing to wait for them, all right, and stand up for what it is that you want. Because on the outside they really look like they're good people. Looks like it's a very good person, whoever your crush is. Okay, on the outside, all right, and maybe they are. Maybe they are. They're like, oh, this is a good person. They're down to earth. So you're willing to wait to see what's going to happen. All right. somehow, some way, though, what it does indicate is that it does look like that it's not going to be the fresh start that you thought it was going to be. And it might be a lot of imbalance there. Okay. What they say and what's going to happen is two different things. So if they talk about traveling to come and see you or different things like that, I would be very surprised if that happens. Okay. Maybe it's just a lot of circumstance that's getting in the way. And that's probably what's going to be kind of frustrating to you, because you're hoping that fresh start's going to happen. It's going to come along. It's going to be that new bright beginning that you're wanting to, and you've been willing to wait for it. But everything seems to be getting in the way. It's one thing after another seems to be getting in the way, whether it's empty promises or circumstances. Okay. So, I would be surprised if anything happens right away. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see a love connection. I see good potential, but it ends up not working out the way you're hoping or was indicated that it would work out. All right, sweetheart. I hope things work out for you, sweetie. Yeah, I pulled one more card, Amanda, just to kind of get an idea, and it's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So in other words, that can kind of lead a couple different things, like waiting around and it never ends up coming around. In the long run, like a lot of empty promises. Maybe it's not done on purpose. It's just circumstance, but it just seemed like it's just been a continuation that's been going on for a little bit. All right, sweetheart. All right, you guys. Thank you, everybody that came in today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I go live. I'm going to do house blessings and cleansing. It's going to be a little bit later tomorrow because I do have somebody come over to get a reading done. So it'll be after that. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and definitely on Thursday. You guys know Thursday should be back to normal. I don't plan on moving around any rooms, and my mom don't plan on falling down any more stairs. At least I hope the hell not. All right, you guys. Have a great rest of your week.